Last night on TNT, LaMarcus Aldridge dropped 31 points and 25 rebounds on the Rockets in a win for the West-leading Blazers. It was LA's second 30-20 game this season, in which he's averaging 23.5 points and 10.6 rebounds, both career highs. TNT's David Aldridge sat down with LaMarcus on Thursday in Portland.
Aldridge down the middle. Aldridge, shot clock at 4. He hit one a moment ago from this spot and does it again. Lob behind the plate to Aldridge. And the winning streak will reach 11.
I didn't think, we would win, what was that, 11, 12 in a row. I, couldn't have thought of that. I didn't think that we would gel so easily. I feel like, new guys, old guys coming together. I feel like this is the best chemistry I've ever seen a team have so far. Every so many years, you put together this team that just clicks, and, I think, from the first guy to the last guy, I think everybody just clicked. I think Mo understands his role off the bench. D-Ray understands his role. Joe Freeland came back with a new mindset of blocking shots, rebounding, and just running the floor, and that's been good. So I think guys have just came back ready to go.
Pick and roll, Lillard. Oh, Lopez jams it down over Biedron.
He's one of those teammates that's easy to play with because he doesn't demand things. Like he doesn't care if he gets touches. He's gonna crash the boards and get shots like that. He listens. When I try to teach him things. He blocks shots, clogs the paint. Always has everybody's back on the floor. And for me, he's 7'1", 7 foot, so then that takes that bigger defender off of me, and it puts it on him, and then I get the actual power forward, and that's been good for me.
Lillard feeling it right now. Lillard long three, good.
He has that chip on his shoulder that he's one of the top PGs in the league, and I feel like whenever it's a big name in the other locker room, then he's up for it. And I feel like this year I've seen growth in just learning the game, knowing when to go to the basket, when to be aggressive, and then when to pass the ball.
Lillard, nice pass to Aldridge.
We haven't proved, anything. We haven't done anything. We're still building our brand, our name here, with this group of guys. So we got to go out every night like we're hungry, and we, have to be dogs every night, and that's what it means.
You see the numbers on LaMarcus Aldridge. We told you about the points and boards, 48% from the field. Pretty good in assists and steals as well. All-star worthy? Question mark? Should we take the question mark off that graphic right there?
Absolutely. He will be in New Orleans this year. Absolutely, he'll be there. I think he's having a phenomenal year. Their whole team, I think they've been playing really well. You got to give Terry Stotts a lot of credit there. They're playing, they're sharing the ball. They're understanding what they need to do to win on a nightly basis.
Yeah, no, he's having an amazing season, and so are the Trailblazers. I mean, he's career numbers. I mean, you can make a strong case that he might be the best power forward in the game right now. I mean, he's playing at that level. He always could shoot the ball, always was a great post-up player, but he's improved his rebounding, which is huge. And I really liked what he said about Robin Lopez. I played with Robin Lopez for a couple of years in Phoenix, and I think having a 7-foot, defensive-minded, blue-collar guy, out there with him as opposed to J.J. Hickson last year. Now he gets usually the smaller defender interior-wise, and so I think that has made it easier for him, both scoring and rebounding. And, of course, the team's playing great. They've taken a big step, great bench. So it's a fun team to watch. I know they're far out there in the Pacific Northwest, but they're getting a lot of attention this year.
Yeah, you got to take a nap, sometimes to stay up a little later and watch the Blazers. They've got the 10 o'clock Eastern time tip. So I encourage you to take a nap. Watch them on League Pass. They're a very, very good watch, very entertaining. Now, LaMarcus said in that interview with David Aldridge that he didn't think that we, being the Blazers, would gel this easily. Are you surprised that the Blazers are atop the West right now?
I am a little surprised that they're atop the West because I thought it would take a little bit of time. And it's a lot. There's a young players still, and they didn't really have that success last year, and now it's coming together for them really quick. It's just about hard work. You can tell these guys get in the gym. They have, like I said, a great coach who has a championship pedigree. He knows what it takes. He was down on Rick Carlisle's staff in Dallas when they won it, and he's brought some of those same, intangibles to this team, and I think that they're thriving right now.
Yeah, there's been a lot of surprises this year, I think. There's been a lot of surprises in the storylines. And certainly Portland being at the top of the West is one of them. I mean, I don't think anybody saw this coming in their preseason predictions. Last year, certainly Aldridge had a great season. Lillard emerged as a rookie and certainly proved that he's one of the top point guards in the game. But to come back this season and to make a few subtle changes that they made, Mo Williams coming in, bringing in Robin Lopez, Darrell Wright, sometimes things just click, as he said in that piece. And when it does, it's a great feeling. It's fun to be around. You got a great coach who's now in his second year. He knows his guys. There's a trust that's been formed. And so they're an exciting team to watch and a team that, could be there in the playoffs when it's all said and done.
Could be. It's a lot of season left, especially that Western Conference is tough.
So they lead the West, and guys and girls, they are 1/2 game behind the Indiana Pacers for best record in the NBA.